Hi guys, my name is Tim, and today we're going to be going through the rest of the fruits. Okay, next up on the list, I did Noro and Cage. One per. Let's see what the Horo does. Let's see if I... Oh no, it's this one again. Everyone learns to hate this one. Okay, so your attacks are... What does he do? Z shoots a big... Alright, okay. I actually don't know how to use... Horo fruit amazingly, but okay, so X is your little minions. If you watch the anime, this is the ghost one. Bam! They do a ton of damage. They do a bunch of damage. Not much per, but okay, I'll show you that after. V is a giant one. This does a ton of damage. This one does do a bunch of damage. You pop them, you blow them up. Okay. You can still use all those abilities when you're using your C now. Can you go through walls? Yes, you can. If you go into first person-ish, you can go through walls and stuff. Okay. You have a range. You see, this gray line is your range, how far you can go. You go like this, you stun them. Go like, oh, hey. Let's use my V. Okay, so you charge it up. This is the... How much damage did that do? Did that not kill him? Can I not stun him again? No, I can. Okay, you stick this on him. You make him eat all the little baby bombs. And then blow him up, right? Is he dead? Or did he just teleport away? He could have just teleported away, but I think I got him. Okay, so... Game, combat. I'll show you the abilities. Z... Oh, that's your scare. If you shoot that at someone and it hits them, they're scared. If you fly through someone... They get scared, they get depressed. No, they get depressed. In anime, that's what it is. Okay. X, you shoot your little ghost bomby things and they blow up. And then C takes you to and from your body. So if you press C again, it'll take you to your body. Which, by the way, you usually try to hide like this. First person is the best way to get through things. Hi. There you go. Hi. Okay, you do that. You get him with a bunch of little bombs. Blow him up. That time he did teleport away. Doesn't matter how far he tries to get, he's not gonna... I think I did damage. Okay, so it doesn't do a ton of damage. Did I kill him? No, I did not. Where'd he go, though? So yeah, a lot of people just use this to kill people, but if someone has a teleport ability, they can usually get away. I think that's the Horo fruit in its fulfillment. You're just that one jerk that flies around and kills people. It's not my favorite. While you're in ghost mode, you're completely invincible. Let's turn that off. Which is really annoying, because people will just fly around and kill you, and it's just one of the more jerk fruits. And when you're hiding your body, you can't get attacked either. So if you really just are a noob to the game and you really want to just be a jerk without even trying, then this is the ability for you. Yay, ghost you to sleep. Then you go back to your body. It's a little laggy right now. Okay, so now that I've shown you the Horo, I think I'll do 2 per. Just because the Horo is not one of my favorite, it's one of the more annoying ones you can use though. Now, I think I already showed Pika, but there's a recent update on Pika. My personal battle strategy for Pika that has changed. Here, let me ask anyone if they're good for Pika v Pika. Anyone up for a Pika versus Pika battle? I'll just skip. Okay. Hey guys, you just got back from my cut. I'm gonna show you Pika. Okay. Now, I've already showed everyone Pika, but one of the biggest things about Pika is that Pika v Pika. Pikas have a really, really hard time dying to anyone, especially another Pika, because you can't kill the other Pika. It's really hard. Now, one of the strategies I've seen is you go really high and you just spread. That's completely useless. I mean, it does like 1 or 2 damage, but it's not really worth it. My personal favorite for fighting a Pika, bring them to this area or to a heavily structured area, like right here. Because this strategy doesn't work if you're like out in the middle of the plane. This isn't going to work because you're not going to hit them. You need a structured area, like right up here. This is where I fought another Pika for like 7 minutes once. So you're here. You know your Z. Usually you'll charge this up and like if you can get a shot off, you'll shoot him a little bit. You're not likely to hit him. Don't worry about that. That's not the main part of the strategy. Big part of the strategy, keep teleporting. They have all the damage that you do, so you gotta keep staying out of the way. If they go for this, then you just teleport away. Now this guy's gonna try to show me up. I'm just gonna quickly finish him off. Hi. I'm gonna die real quick. Hi. Go away. You can't beat me. Yo, who's lagging the server? No, let me go back to the strategy, since this is what we're for. Okay, that guy was trying to kill me. Did a bunch of damage. Didn't kill him. Didn't feel like going after him. Okay. Z, X. I showed you all the abilities. I'll list them on the side, but this is more advanced. Okay, so when you're teleporting around, you can be holding X. Once you hold X, hold it in for a nice long time. You're fighting a Pika. If you're going to try to teleport while you're moving, it's not going to work. But if you stop moving and you teleport, you can hold in the X button and teleport as long as you're not holding in an arrow key. So you can do that, but if you're trying to hold it in when you have an arrow key down, you're not doing it. And then you're doing it. So you teleport around a lot, Okay. Then you make them try to follow you right here. They're flying around, they're trying to kill you, getting up, using the star vision thing. They're probably charging up their own heavy attack if they're smart, but they're going to be running around and you're going to be running around. If you get them close enough to a structure, like if they teleport right there, you can hit them anywhere within this. Or if they teleport by the plants, you want to get them by a structure. Because if I'm standing here and someone chucks this at me, I'm going to take a ton of damage, and then you just have to hit him with another one. It's going to take a while, but since Pikas don't have ridiculous health regeneration, you're probably not going to die. You're still probably not going to die, but you're going to be able to hit them, is what I tried to say. You're going to be able to kill them because they're not going to regen their health full by the time you get a next heavy attack off, hopefully. If they run, you know, running is just one of the things people do. Consider a run a win, and you'll be a winner. Because a lot of people are going to run. So, you're running around. He lands right there. He does not have enough time to get out of that if he stayed there. You have to launch it like almost preemptively, so it lands just as he does. And when you land, you start getting attack, roar. Okay, so I've killed. So far, I've taken out a bunch of his health. Now you go back to teleporting. Go back to teleporting as soon as you can. Another thing, as soon as you can, you go back to charging up the X, and then you teleport around. Teleport around. Just keep going and going until your X is fully charged, and then get them land down here, and if they're charging one, move out of the way. Or try to get them to land right next to you, and then pop them, and they're dead. X is the only way to really kill another Pika, because it's a big enough explosion that you can hit them if they land by a structure. That's just what you gotta do. I wanna see. Let me show you some... I showed you a little bit of combat with the Horo, but people have been fighting back here a lot more lately, I've seen. I don't usually come back here because, well, everything interesting usually happens in the front, even though this is a pretty cool area. Looks like someone's glitching at the Pika. What? Who? How do you even get into there? Well, Horo could do it. But, okay, well, I guess if that's all here's someone I could kill. Hi, can I kill you real quick, please? Can I kill you real? Okay, he's dead. You just do a ton of damage, it's too easy. Pika's too easy. A lot of people consider Pika, like, one of the cheese. It's the cheese. This is basically the one you go to if you don't plan on losing. Okay. Oh, okay. Teleporting. The drama. If you're looking at the top left, I was just confused by drama. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I think this is all I need to show you of both of these fruits. So, God bless, and see you in the next one.